Hi Adam, you're saying about red union curtain mortise locks. Talking about the length of the actual wires from the actual main stem to the outside there. This particular one I got in my hand is 12.5 millimeters. That actual end piece there. Fractionally too long. Got another one that I often use for leg mortise locks, 10.5 mil, too short. The one that I've actually got in there is 11.5 mil and spot on, seems okay. Right, said you had a problem with the binding of the levers, so I managed to get this one off a friend to be able to try it. Starting from the back, as for tension, it's literally as per usual on any other lock, next to nothing. Starting from the back, just literally moving each one at a time. The lever pack on this is very, very close together, more so than a lot of other locks I've tried. So it might sound stupid, make sure you can actually count all 5 levers, because to start with I was only counting 4. So obviously it may well be if you've got a very low lever and haven't got under it, then obviously you're not going to be able to get them to bind anyway. But literally going from the back, a little bit at a time, tiny bit of movement, not a lot. That was a bit more. Now the back one, it's got a tiny bit of movement, but it's not really going. 4's the same. 5, 4, 3's solid, 2's absolutely solid, and so's 1. So I've gone too far. Try again. Just tiny, tiny movements. I also did notice putting the wire in here, feeling the locks without putting any feeling levers rather without putting any tension on. The front 2 levers are very fractionally higher than the back 3, and there we've locked up again. That feels like number 2's locked, so I'm going to try and lift 1 and 2 a bit higher out of the way. Then start from the back and keep lifting 1 and 2 high. There we are. But it's very, very tiny increments. Literally, you don't hardly feel that it's moving. But if you can feel which ones are very, very loose, like the front one especially on here is so loose it's unreal. So there's a reasonable chance that that needs to go up out of the way. And so work just very, very gently back. But make sure, like I said, no matter how long it takes to find each one, but make sure you do count all 5 levers. There, that's binding again on the second lever because I haven't put it up high enough out of the way. Hope that might help you, mate. Cheers.